What are the things that we want to hold on to? What are the things we don't want others to know? As we celebrate our working towards our 10th anniversary, this is week 3, and I want to take you back to a video that we shot in 2014 talking about this idea of surrender. Surrender can be a very scary thing, and too often many of us don't want to go there. When we shot this video, this box represented all the things that we didn't want to let other people know, all the secrets, all the shame. And when we shot this video, I got to give a thank you to Jake McDaniel, who shot it, as well as Drew and Lisa Smallwood, who were our actors, and then the kids in it were my kids. And so this means a lot to me, and I want to be able to share it with you, because without this video, it really gave an opportunity for us to share the understanding of, if we want it to be changed, where it begins. One of the things that we talk about at Changing Lanes is whether we give all of ourselves to be known, or as most people do, we'll share 97% and hold on to 3%. So those are the things we don't want to know. This represents the 3%. We can't change when that's the case. Will you drop the box? Will you allow your life to be transformed? That has happened for me. That has happened for many of the men that have come through Changing Lanes. As we celebrate the 10 for 10, I hope you enjoy this video looking back. Control. When we lose it, we suffer. We can't protect the ones we love. Loss of control means we're unable to guarantee achieving our goals, and circumstances seem to rule our lives. The events of everyday life push us one direction or another, and we feel helpless against it. So, what does it look like to have control over your life? Maybe you wouldn't be perfect, but you could take your imperfections and put them someplace where they wouldn't. We feel better about life and our own self-image. We let other people see the things we like about ourselves. They see our successes and our happiness. Ultimately, we make it look like we have it all together. They all suffer at our hands. This is the place many men find themselves in. They've cleaned up their lives on the outside, but the hidden things still have control. Maybe this is where you, or where someone you care about, is currently stuck. Maybe you tried asking for forgiveness and asking God to help you stop, but nothing seems to change for long. You may wonder if there's any hope for a changed life. I can tell you hope definitely exists. I know, because this story is one that I have lived. I held on to secrets for years, but each one led me down a darker path. Eventually, these secrets nearly cost me everything that I cared about: my wife, my kids, and my reputation. But I found forgiveness in the arms of my wife and in the mercy of God. I also know there is hope for a changed life, because I have seen other men rediscover hope and embrace profound change through God's saving power. One of the wives told me that when her husband was in the grips of darkness, all she wanted was to get her old life back. God doesn't want to give us back our old lives. He wants to transform our lives into something much greater. And the only way that happens is through the complete surrender to Him. Let me illustrate this. Sometimes we hold on to our dark secrets with both hands. Our pride doesn't even acknowledge a need for God to change our lives. We think we have it all under control, and we're not hurting anyone with what we're doing. We don't even pretend to surrender. At some point, we may recognize we need help, so we let go with one hand and reach out to God. We may confess our secret sin. We may even reveal it to someone out of shame, but we never completely let go of control. As we reach out for help with one hand, we hold on to our old life with the other. We may be afraid of losing something special, afraid of change, or afraid of what God will ask of us. But this is just a pseudo-surrender, and anything short of complete surrender isn't surrender at all. So what we have to do is let go with both hands. We have to let go of our sense of control, let go of our fears, and let go of our pride. We have to let go of the idea that anything, a book, an action, or sheer willpower, anything other than God's power will change our lives. This may mean opening up your box of secrets to others and no longer hiding your imperfections and shame. This is where Changing Lanes Ministries comes in. You can't just open up this box anywhere. Changing Lanes provides a safe and structured environment where men can share their struggles, where they can find tools to help against typical traps, and ultimately experience grace and healing. All groups are safe and confidential. So, what we learn is we don't have to have control. We need a faith that goes outside the box. We need to trust in a God who won't be contained and doesn't want us boxed up either. He is calling you to give up your need for control and receive something even better, a changed life.